We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of
Arizona.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard to short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the early lead if he can come through here. On the ground is short. Could be two. He's right there. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is ready for another. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the ball on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty.
Come on, guys.
Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first is in time, but next to bat for Toronto, Wolverine. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up, Acuna. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. And there you have it. With that one swing of the bat, he has become baseball's all-time home run king. And this is a moment that none of us will ever forget.
Oh, you're right, Matt. What a moment this is. There's no longer any doubt. He is the best home run hitter the game has ever seen. Record, but it's going to be an awfully long time before we see another player of his stature come around again. He'll go down as a true immortal in sports history when he's finally done with his career.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blues.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here. But now this is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. No.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start.
Toronto took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 16. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Wolverine. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means this here in this one. Count is full. The pitch. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. And the runs across to score. Nothing the final. The Jays claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. On the final, the Tampa Bay Rays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Digging in the switch hitter, Wolverine.
The collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Playing as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-2 the final score tonight. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. So digging in now, Wolverine.
My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And this one misses here. A close pitch up. He's running. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The run is in to score, and they into the box now.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his leg.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's
stepping into
the way with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he's safe.
He's safe.
So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
At this point, the 0-2 home. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this at the plate, Wolverine.
Roof with a bomb and a triple to boot.
There's a shot out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the big.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major
Guerrero.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Into the box now. Wolverine becomes. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and even 20 home runs for him now.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a...
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Smoke toward third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will... Ready for another. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Dan, I can only speak for
the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Anderson, Espinosa. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Now to the plate, Wolverine having. Down, he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Second, this could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, a double play. The 1-2. Down to short. This could be 2. Scooped up. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. Wolverine will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. The 1-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the
trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Now, grounded to short. This could be two. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him. 40th victory of the season.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's the second of this. Settling in now.
I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Heck.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Full play ball to second. 4. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. All ready to
your cap and look for the next one.
smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So that's now 2 hits. The 2-2 is on the ground to short, could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their Jays led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Gabriel Vila with his 4th win. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on the screen. Having a very nice year currently. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Try to
a game for Toronto. Line drive, base hit to right. So
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a stepping up. Now the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2. Into the box now. Wolverine. He struck out. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And they're going to hold him. Led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Nate Pearson earns his 3rd win of the year.